Hello, I'm Player and welcome to episode 25 of the Sporting Lisbon Challenge. Since the last time we were dumped out of the Champions League 4-2 on aggregate to Borussia Dortmund, which is hardly unsurprising. I did field a totally rotated side in this game because we did have a lot of injuries. But in the league, we have beaten Braga 3-0 away from home and got a 1-0 victory at home as well. We have had a few of our injured players returning, such as Bergwijn and Barreal. However, Luis Felipe is now out injured for up to 2 weeks, which is a little bit of a blow, so he misses today's game away to Chavez. Now, I did mention in the last episode Benfica have made a bit of a resurgence, and that's currently who we're joint top with. Porto did slip up again against Vitória Guimarães, so we are now 2 points ahead of them with a game in hand. The game in hand isn't this game, it is against Boa Vista in 4 days' time in the game. So with that game in hand, we do have the chance to go 3 points clear ahead of Benfica, and it'll be 5 ahead of Porto. As things stand, in this current game week, we will play our game on the Friday night, which is before Porto and Benfica. Porto play on the Saturday at home to Rio Ave, and Benfica are at home to Tondela on the Sunday. So let's go into this game, expecting a comfortable victory here, because are they bottom of the league? Is there 16 teams in this? No, so they're just outside the relegation zone. But the team we are going for is Reiner. With his impressive form, it keeps his spot in at attacking midfield. Neres comes in for his first start since he got injured, I think, on the right wing. Mendes comes in for injured Luis Felipe, and Barreal comes in for his first start again, I think. I think it's his first start back from injury. Gundogan and Tonali in the middle. Toyan in for injured Hakimi at right back. Acuna left back. Otamendi and Coates and Paulo Lopez in the goal. Let's go into this. I'm just hoping we can carry on from where we left off. Get another victory here, no matter how big or small the margin is. We have still got a decent goal difference ahead of the other teams we are challenging. But it's making for interesting viewing, I feel like. It's so tight to the top, it's unreal. So hopefully we can just keep plugging away and winning our games. None of the big three teams have to play each other until the end, like for the remainder of the season. So it's all up for grabs, I suppose. Any slip up will be very costly at this stage of the season, as Pedro Mendes puts us 1-0 up. He has been the backup striker for the whole season, not had too much of a look in because Felipe is obviously fantastic, but he has come through the academy. Not a bad wee player, but it's good to see he's stepping up to the plate so far, as Obertan heads over for Chavez, and that is Gabriel Obertan. I noticed that earlier on in the season. But yes, now 33 years of old, of course, the former Man United and Newcastle player, and Bordeaux as well, I believe, now playing his trade in Portugal. Is that where he's at in real life? I'm curious. I am curious. In real life, he is actually... Oh, wrong season. He's actually playing in Turkey. Interesting. Quite the journeyman-like career mode since leaving the Premier League. But there we have it. I remember he was signed as a high-rated prospect when he first joined Man United, but obviously didn't quite work out with him. Blessed with a lot of pace, but technical ability was certainly questionable, as Chavez scored a bit of a screamer into us. Commentary saying Paulo Lopez will be a bit disappointed to concede at the near post there, but it looked like an absolute belter. And they come close again. Geez, we really need to be careful. We've already lost the lead. We can't go behind, or that'll give us a mountain to climb. Pretty disappointing stuff overall. We're not really dominating the game. However, we have had more shots, but we really need to stamp our authority on this game early doors. I would like to be leading going into the half-time break, because I do get pretty nervous when we're not winning going into the second half of games. Oh, come on. Chance for Chavez again. Oh my god, he's offside, thankfully. Whew. The shot was deflected enough. Krovinovic. I think I may have butchered that name. No, I said that right. I believe I've got a feeling he joined Juventus in real life. Former Atalanta man. Oh no. No, I must be thinking of someone else. I think I'm thinking of someone else. I think the boy I'm thinking of is Swedish and plays for Atalanta, but they do share the same second name. We do have a highlight again. Good to see us on the ball for a change instead of a Chavez set piece. Toyan working the ball down the right hand side. It finds its way to Neres. Ball in the middle, and Mendes can't quite get there. It's cleared, and now we've got a chance of getting countered ourselves. But we do manage to get men behind the ball. But the danger isn't away as Chavez are on the edge of our area. Obertan, the man who was just kind of slating, hits the crossbar from a poor cross really. But the danger still isn't clear. We have to get this away now. It's finally cleared by Rayner, back doing a bit of defending. I mean, I'm a bit worried. They have troubled us quite a few times this first half already, and there is a final. We've given away a penalty. Oh my god, come on Paul Lopez. Time to be a big man here. Dear. David Mora. That's really weird how his name's C. David in game on the pitch there, but is David Mora. That's very strange. But we do find ourselves 2-1 down at the halfway mark. This has been pretty brutal, actually. We really need to pull something out the bag this second half. Our front three behind the striker just aren't performing at all, and I am actually going to make quite a few changes. Rayner's coming off for Benedetti. Bergwijn just back from injury as well. Neres is having the worst game. He's apprehensive as well, so I'm going to bring him off as well. Come on, we've got to make something work here. A defeat here would mean, if we win our game in hand, this isn't our game in hand as I mentioned at the start of the episode, we will only go level with Benfica and only ahead of them from what looks like it will be head to head record. Come on, we've not even had a chance this second half, and we're 20 minutes into it. I feel like Hakimi's a big miss at right back. His attacking threat is very important to the team and the way we play with the attacking fullbacks. But we do finally have our first highlight of the second half. It's Chavez with the ball though, which is kind of worrying. The long ball over the top is intercepted and Gundogan has a chance. Long ball over to Bergwijn. There's bodies in the middle. Can he pick out the right ball? Two failed crosses, and it's cleared away when it finally gets swept into the box. Gundogan, Acuna, he's got a great delivery. Can he pick out a great pass? He shoots. We'll take that. He's only gone and got the equaliser. Very tight angle, but I'm not going to complain about that. Thought he was going to be looking for a cross, but no, he went for goal and has bailed us out a little bit there. We are still drawing. We do need another goal. We are looking the dominant side now, but we not got the goals to show for it. And Benedetti picks up a knock there. That could be worrying. We do get the ball clear. Benedetti lays it off to Coates. Ball out to Barrio. Can he drive and beat his man? He does. He's charging in on goal. And he forces a save out of Zidane, who I believe is Zinedine Zidane's youngest son, I think. The goalkeeper. Pretty certain it is. Tonali, free kick in. Barrio, he's got. Oh, what a sitter! Oh, what an absolute sitter. That was a massive chance. That right. Ooh, I was going to go very attacking there, but I'll see what comes from this highlight first. Tonali on the edge of the box to Gundogan. Gets it out to Toylan. We've got bodies in the box. We've got a lot of bodies in the box, but he's not. Oh, he's won a penalty. Oh, he's won a penalty. It's going to VAR, but I just know this is going to be a penalty. Now, I'm not actually sure who's going to take it. It is usually Felipe to step up for the penalties, but obviously he is injured at the moment. So I'm not actually sure. It'll be Gundogan. Gundogan, I think, to get his first Sporting Lisbon goal, slots it straight down the middle, and he gives us a lead with 9 minutes remaining. I mean, this game has definitely had its ups and downs. I am going to drop back the mentality and put on some time wasting to hopefully try and see out this victory. Geez, what an up and down game this has been. If things stay the way they are, we will go 3 points clear with Benfica due to play in 2 days' time. I'll maybe continue this episode to see how they get on. This is the final highlight of the game, and I swear we better not concede here. Obertan is brought down by Acuna, who's got himself sent off. I mean, I'll take that if it means we get the 3 points. That will be his final action of the match. What am I going to do here? Just bring off Benedetti, who did pick up a knock. Hopefully it's not too serious. We do have players to replace him if he does miss a game or two, and that free kick is overhit, and that should be the game for Sporting Lisbon. An away 3-2 victory. Made it look harder than what it probably should have. Next game is our game in hand against Boavista. Actually, I need to, with him getting suspended, I need to, where is he, Nazinho? I need to stop him playing from the reserves team for the time being because we will be needing him for the next match. I'll just skip ahead the next day or two so we can see Porto and Benfica's results. I'm not exactly sure what or when I'll be coming back. I might, because I feel like maybe the next episode might be the final episode. At the moment I am thinking just coming back for the final 2 games of the season. So that's currently what I'm thinking. However, of course, things could change if other teams slip up, etc, etc. But that's what I'm thinking at the moment. Let's see what the Porto result is here. They are at home. They drew 0-0. Ooh, very interesting. So that they've kind of bottled it, haven't they? They've been top of the league for pretty much since the start, and it's slowly slipping away from them. Now, hopefully we can get a positive result going against Benfica here, and that would really put us in a promising position. I do notice we've got 2 games in the space of 4 days there. We are going to have to make the most of our squad. Thankfully, I have invested heavily in getting a good depth to it here, so the whole squad may play its part, may become a crucial bit of business that we've done over the past 2 windows, and Benfica run out as comfortable 3-0 winners with a Trincao hat-trick. But there we go, joint top of the Portuguese league, the Liga NOS. We do have that game in hand coming up in a few days' time, but like I say, I think I'll come back for the final 2 league games of this season. I'll do that in one episode, but unless something major happens before then, you can expect me back for Portimonense and Santa Clara. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.